Have you ever heard the term trade deficit in the news and wondered what it really means? It often comes up when countries talk about their economy, imports, and exports. The phrase may sound complicated, but the idea is actually simple. A trade deficit happens when a country buys more from other countries than it sells to them. Think of it like running a household budget. If you spend more money buying things from the store than the money you earn by selling something, you have a deficit. On the national level, it is the same idea. Imports are the goods and services a country buys from other countries, while exports are the goods and services it sells to them. If the value of imports is higher than the value of exports, that country has a trade deficit. Let's look at an example. Suppose a country imports cars, electronics, and oil worth $500 billion in a year, but only exports clothing, machinery, and food worth $400 billion. That means the country has a trade deficit of $100 billion. So why do trade deficits happen? One reason is consumer demand. People in a country may prefer foreign goods because they are cheaper, better, or offer more variety. Another reason is competitiveness. If other countries produce certain products more efficiently, they can sell them at lower prices. Exchange rates also play a role. If a country's currency is strong, its people can afford more imports, but exports may become more expensive for foreign buyers. Now let's talk about the impact of a trade deficit. Some economists argue it is not always a bad thing. A trade deficit allows people to enjoy a wide range of goods at lower prices. It also shows that a country is wealthy enough to buy more from others. Businesses that rely on imported materials can benefit too, because they get access to cheaper supplies. However, there are also downsides. A large or long-lasting trade deficit can weaken domestic industries, as they may struggle to compete with cheaper imports. This can lead to job losses in certain sectors. Another concern is debt. If a country keeps buying more than it sells, it may need to borrow money from abroad to cover the gap. Over time, this can make the country dependent on foreign lenders or investors. Governments often monitor trade deficits closely and may try to reduce them. They might encourage exports by supporting local businesses, creating trade deals, or offering tax breaks. In some cases, they impose tariffs on imports to protect local industries, although this can also raise prices for consumers. To sum it up, a trade deficit happens when a country imports more than it exports. It can give people access to affordable goods, but may also put pressure on local industries and create debt problems. Whether it is good or bad depends on how large it is, how long it lasts, and how the country manages it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this clear explanation, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more simple breakdowns of important economic ideas.